The biggest health mistakes seniors make every morning. The morning habits that quietly steal your strength. Have you ever woken up feeling tired, even after a full night's sleep? Have you noticed that your energy isn't what it used to be? Your joints feel stiffer. Your balance feels weaker. Your mind seems a little slower than before. Here's the surprising truth. Many seniors believe aging is the reason, but in many cases, it's not aging alone. It's what happens during the first hour after waking up. Every single morning, millions of older adults unknowingly make small mistakes that slowly drain their strength, increase health risks, and make daily life harder than it needs to be. The scary part? These habits often feel completely normal, and that's exactly why they're so dangerous. Today, we're uncovering some of the biggest morning health mistakes seniors make, and how these simple habits may be affecting your body more than you realize. Let's begin with one of the most common mistakes. Mistake number 1, jumping out of bed too quickly. Imagine this. The alarm rings. You sit up immediately. You stand up fast. And suddenly, the room feels like it's spinning. You feel dizzy. You grab a wall or a chair to steady yourself. For many seniors, this happens regularly, but it should never be ignored. As we age, blood pressure can take a little longer to adjust when moving from lying down to standing up. Standing too quickly may cause a sudden drop in blood pressure, leading to dizziness, weakness, and even dangerous falls. And falls are one of the leading causes of serious injuries among older adults. A simple morning rush can change a life in seconds. Instead, try giving your body time to wake up. Sit on the edge of the bed for a moment. Take a few slow breaths. Move your feet gently. Then stand up carefully. Your body will thank you. Mistake number 2, skipping water first thing in the morning. After 7 or 8 hours of sleep, your body naturally loses fluids. That means you wake up slightly dehydrated. Yet many seniors head straight for coffee without drinking a single glass of water. This can be a costly mistake. Even mild dehydration may contribute to fatigue, headaches, confusion, poor concentration, and low energy levels. In older adults, dehydration can become especially serious because the sensation of thirst often becomes weaker with age. In other words, your body may need water long before you actually feel thirsty. A simple glass of water after waking up can help support circulation, digestion, and overall energy. Sometimes the difference between feeling sluggish and feeling refreshed is only a few sips away. And unfortunately, the next mistake may be even more harmful than the first 2 combined, because it affects nearly every system in the body. Now, let's talk about a mistake that silently damages the body day after day, and many seniors don't realize they're doing it. Mistake number 3, skipping morning movement. Many older adults wake up, head straight on their transmissão vertical, and stay seated for the next hour or 2. It feels harmless, comfortable, even, but your body sees it differently. During sleep, muscles become less active, joints can stiffen, blood circulation slows down. That's why so many seniors wake up feeling tight, sore, and sluggish. The worst thing you can do: stay completely still. Your body was designed to move. Even a few minutes of gentle stretching, walking around the house, or light movement can help wake up muscles, improve circulation, and boost energy. Think of your body like a car on a cold morning. If it sits too long, it struggles. But when it starts moving, everything begins working more smoothly. The goal isn't intense exercise. The goal is simply to get moving. And that leads us to another surprisingly common mistake. Mistake number 4, ignoring breakfast or choosing the wrong one. You've probably heard people say, breakfast is the most important meal of the day for seniors. That statement can be especially true. Yet many older adults either skip breakfast completely or choose foods loaded with sugar. A sweet pastry, a couple of donuts, sugary cereal, or maybe just coffee. At first, these choices may provide a quick burst of energy, but what happens next? Decresce. Energy drops. Focus disappears. Hunger returns, and suddenly the day feels harder than it should. Your body needs fuel after a long night of fasting. Protein, fiber, healthy fats, and nutrient-rich foods can help provide steady energy that lasts throughout the morning. A balanced breakfast isn't about eating more. It's about eating smarter, because what you eat in the morning often affects how you feel for the rest of the day. Mistake number 5, taking medications incorrectly. This one can be serious, very serious. Many seniors take multiple medications every day, but morning routines can sometimes become so automatic that mistakes happen without warning. Maybe a pill gets skipped. Maybe one gets taken twice. Maybe medication is taken on an empty stomach when it should be taken with food. These small errors can have major consequences. Dizziness, fatigue, blood pressure changes, unexpected side effects. That's why creating a simple medication routine can make such a big difference. A pill organizer, a written checklist, a daily reminder. Small systems can prevent big problems, because protecting your health isn't only about what you do, it's also about what you never forget to do. And the next morning mistake may be one of the most overlooked dangers of all. A habit that can quietly affect the brain, mood, memory, and overall quality of life. Now, let's uncover a morning habit that affects something many seniors value more than anything else: their independence. Mistake number 6, spending the entire morning alone. Loneliness doesn't always feel dramatic. Sometimes it feels quiet. A silent kitchen, an empty dining table, a television that's on only to fill the silence. For many seniors, mornings can become the loneliest part of the day. And while loneliness may seem like an emotional issue, research has shown that it can also affect physical health. When people feel disconnected for long periods, stress levels can rise, motivation can fall, even healthy routines can begin to disappear. A person may stop exercising, skip meals, forget medications, or simply lose interest in activities they once enjoyed. Human connection is powerful. A phone call, a conversation with a neighbor, a morning text from family, even a brief social interaction can brighten the day and help support emotional well-being. Sometimes the strongest medicine isn't found in a bottle. It's found in a meaningful connection. And now, let's talk about a mistake many seniors make without realizing it. Mistake number 7, ignoring early warning signs. The body is incredibly smart. It often whispers before it screams. A little more fatigue than usual. A little more shortness of breath. A little more swelling in the feet. A little more dizziness. Many seniors brush these things aside. It's probably nothing. It's just getting older. I'll be fine. But sometimes these small signals are the body's way of asking for help. Ignoring symptoms doesn't make them disappear. It only gives them time to grow. The earlier a problem is recognized, the easier it may be to manage. Pay attention to changes. Know you're normal. Trust your instincts, because your health deserves your attention not someday, but today. Mistake number 8, starting the day with negative thoughts. This mistake may surprise you, yet it affects countless people every morning. The moment they wake up, their mind fills with worry. I don't have the energy I used to. My best years are behind me. Everything hurts. Things will never get better. These thoughts may seem harmless, but virtually the entire day, your mindset influences your actions. Your actions influence your habits, and your habits influence your health. No, positive thinking won't magically solve every problem, but hope creates momentum. Gratitude creates strength. Purpose creates resilience. Many seniors who thrive well into their later years share one powerful trait. They continue looking forward. They continue finding reasons to smile. They continue finding reasons to get out of bed each morning. Because growing older isn't the end of the story. It's another chapter. And believe it or not, the final morning mistake may be the most dangerous of them all, because it can quietly increase the risk of illness, weakness, and long-term health problems without showing obvious warning signs at first. Now, we've reached the final mistake, and honestly, it may be the most dangerous one because it often happens so quietly that many seniors never notice it. Mistake number 9, neglecting preventive health habits. Here's a question. When was the last time you checked in with your health before something went wrong? Many people wait for pain. They wait for symptoms. They wait for a problem. But by then, the body may have been sending signals for months or even years. High blood pressure is often called the silent killer. Why? Because many people feel perfectly fine while serious damage is happening inside the body. The same can be true for blood sugar problems, heart disease, vision changes, hearing loss, and other age-related conditions. That's why preventive habits matter. Simple things: checking blood pressure, monitoring blood sugar if recommended, scheduling routine medical visits, getting regular eye exams, paying attention to changes in hearing. These small actions may not feel exciting, but they can make an enormous difference. Because protecting your health isn't only about reacting to problems, it's about staying one step ahead of them. And here's something truly inspiring. The healthiest seniors often aren't the strongest. They aren't the fastest, and they certainly aren't perfect. They're simply consistent. They make small, smart choices every day. They drink water. They move their bodies. They nourish themselves with better foods. They stay connected with others. They listen when their bodies speak. And little by little, those choices add up. One healthy morning becomes one healthy day. One healthy day becomes one healthy week. One healthy week becomes one healthy year. And before long, those simple habits create a stronger, happier, more independent life. So as you wake up tomorrow morning, remember this: you don't need a perfect routine. You don't need expensive equipment. You don't need dramatic changes. You only need to start with one better choice. Maybe it's drinking a glass of water. Maybe it's taking a short walk. Maybe it's calling someone you care about. Maybe it's simply standing in front of the mirror and reminding yourself, I still have opportunities ahead of me. Because age is not the enemy. Giving up is. Every sunrise brings another chance to care for yourself. Another chance to move. Another chance to laugh. Another chance to grow. And another chance to prove that your best days are not necessarily behind you. In fact, they may still be waiting for you. Thank you for spending this time with us today. If you found these tips helpful, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with a friend or loved one who deserves a healthier, stronger, and happier future. Take care of yourself. Remember, every great day starts with one great morning.